Hello, 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 and welcome to my channel. Wait, let's count it down. Hey! Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. I'm going to be making salmon. I know some Americans say salmon, but what is that? Canadian people say salmon. Actually, I'm lying. Canadian people say salmon. Some people say salmon. It's salmon. Let's take away the L. Okay? Salmon. Salmon. Not salmon. Let's say it the Canadian way. Okay? We gonna be making some salmon. And we're gonna make some salmon. So, in regards to making the salmon, I had cut them in slices. Hello, hello, welcome. Yes, the L is silent. It's not salmon. I don't know who made that up, but it's not a thing. Okay? I cut them in slices in a sense where they look like how I would cut kingfish. I don't know if you guys eat kingfish, but yes, just like how I cut kingfish, I cut the salmon. I'm gonna show you guys, and I'm gonna fry them. I hope they don't break. Cause sometimes when you fry salmon, they break. I don't want that. I don't want it to break. And so what I'm gonna do is fry it to give it some color because I like my salmon on the drier side. I don't like wet food. Don't like my chicken wet. I don't like juicy stuff. I like it a little bit on the dry side, not burnt, but you know. But if you're new here, welcome. My name is Laura. You could call me Elle. This is a safe place. We're respectable here. Give me a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, share. This is probably going to be a long one. A long one. It is now 2:15 in Toronto, Ontario. Not sure how long this is going to run for because I'm starting from scratch. Hello from Russia. Welcome. On the road to 1K, y'all. On the road to 1K. So I'm just wiping out my counter. Why? Because we have to cook in a clean environment. We have to cook in a clean environment. We can't have like a dirty counter, a dirty sink. Everything needs to be clean. Okay? So I'm just wiping off this with some Vim. Okay? Very clean, very demure, very antibacterial. We don't want any germs up in this. We do not want any germs up in this. So I'm gonna make the salmon. I think I'm gonna do mashed potatoes. NYC nail. Are you taking my nails? You like my nails? I'm probably gonna do mashed potatoes with the salmon. So yes, guys, give it a thumbs up. It's gonna look very nice. I have all the seasonings for fish, particularly seafood. Nice. It's gonna be so good. I wish, like I said before, I wish I could send you guys the aroma in a Ziploc bag, but I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what the hello. I'm gonna show you what the salmon looks like. I'm gonna take it out of the fridge. Just give me 1 second. Give me a second. Let me just wipe off the side of the counter. BRB, don't go nowhere. Do not move on my stuff. All right, I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna tell you hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Elle. You can call me Laura, guys. I'm gonna have a vlog coming up soon, and it's gonna be a story time vlog. So please, if you like story time vlogs, turn on the notification because it's gonna be a banger. All right, so I think every West Indian household has one of these bad boys. So this salmon was cut into four pieces. That's it. 4 pieces of salmon. I guess they call it steak, the way that it's cut, for $14.45. This is how it looks. This is how they cut the salmon and the steak. See that? This costed $14. It's very heavy. I can't remember how much it was per pound. Let's see this sweep the floor real quick. I can't remember how much it was per pound, but trust me when I say it ain't cheap. So when we cook, we clean as we go along. We cook and clean as we go along. Sometimes the cook does the dishes, and sometimes the cook does the dishes, and sometimes the people that eat do the dishes. So it really depends on your household and how you conduct your home. But here, sometimes I do the dishes, sometimes I don't. Really depends. All right, so I'm gonna take the salmon out of this thing so you guys can see how tender it is and how easy it is to break when you're frying it. Or I could just literally just put it in the oven. But I don't want to do all that. All right, I didn't pick up my dirt. Okay. So can you see that? That is how the salmon looks. This thing needs to be washed 25,000 times because this thing smells so raw. There is no way that I can't fathom people just taking this out of the bag and putting seasoning on it. It smells horrendously nasty. Like it needs to be washed like 7 times. So let's head over here and we're gonna wash this bad boy. we're gonna wash these pieces of salmon. I just have a couple of things in the sink, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Guys, I just want you guys to know, if you start like trolling or spamming or whatever you want to call it on my page, it's not going to turn out well. Because you will get blocked and deleted. Okay? First and foremost, I need to know I'm not in America, I'm in Canada, where I'm supposed to be at. So if you want to get into it, we can. All right. Next. Like, I'm in the mood today. I'm really in the mood today. So, y'all want to start with me? Let's get it. HK, what's going on? I am washing this Melbad fish. It smells horrible. So the way that I wash my fish is I either use, in Washington, where is Canada? I'm in Ontario. I'm in Ontario, Canada, the province of Ontario. I think here Washington is close to like, I'm gonna lie if I act like I know where it is, because I don't. But I know it's more maybe west, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to find my cutting board. Alright, I think I'm just gonna have to use a plate. Okay, so I'm just getting a plate to place these on because they're very flat. So I'm just gonna place them on the plate like this. I only have 4 pieces because I want to wash them. You have to wash it. Oh, the West Coast. Okay. So I don't think that's well, probably is a far drive, but I know Washington has weather like Ontario. So again, this is what the fish looks like. It has a lot of bones in it. You can ask the butcher or whoever, wherever you get your fish from, to cut it like this if you like. There's lots of bones in here. Oh, I thought I had only 4 pieces. I have 5. So I got, hello RS Summit, welcome. So I got 5 pieces for $14. That's how much the fish costs. You have to wash the fish with either lemon, lime juice, lemon juice, lemon juice, or vinegar. Have to. If you don't wash fish before you season it or cook it, it's gonna smell nasty when you're eating it. We don't want that. We want clean food. You guys understand what clean food is? That's what we want. Clean, very demure food. Okay, so I just have the fish on this plate like this. This is raw. There are bones in this fish. So if you're giving this to a child, the child needs to know that there's bones in them, in here. So like this part right here, there's a bone. This is bone, that's a bone. There are bones right here sticking out. Can you see that? That's a bone. So you gotta be very careful with this fish. So I'm going to pour, I don't have any lemon juice at the moment. So what I'm going to use is pure white vinegar. Devour the fish in this. Like, it needs to be saturated all over. Trying to get that fishy scent out of it. Hello, I am making salmon. I am making salmon. Well, it's not salmon, but I know that's not how you pronounce it, but yeah. So you have to wash it off. It's mandatory. Don't let people tell you, oh, if you just put it in the pot, it's gonna wash off the bacteria, blah blah blah. It'll cook it off. No, wash it. You gotta clean it. You gotta clean it for taste. You gotta clean it to. Yes, you can come for some. Sure, no problem. You gotta clean it for taste. You gotta clean it for health reasons. You gotta clean it just to be safe. Like, this needs to be cleaned. And the fact that I just poured the vinegar on it, you cannot smell the fishy scent anymore. I'm being serious, guys. You have to try it. If you cook fish without washing it, like, ow, the bone just poked me. If you cook fish without washing it, and you have to wash it off in cold water, not hot water. The water has to be freezing cold. If you cook fish without washing it, oh, I have to get another plate. So I'm using one plate to like wash it off. And I get another plate. I usually use my cutting board, but I can't find it for whatever reason. Get another plate with some paper towel. And lay the paper towel on the plate. Hello, Kara. Hi, how are you, dearie? Okay, so you gotta lay the paper towel on the plate. And then the fish that you wash off with the cold water, if you want, you can sniff it. If you want, you can sniff it to see if it smells still. That's what I do, because I can't, like, if I smell fish before it goes in my mouth. So you just gotta lay it on a paper towel for it to dry. Okay, that's what we do. So this plate is to rub it up in the vinegar that we just poured on it. Just like this, you know, sniff it. I have to sniff it, because if this thing smells, you guys know what raw fish smells like. I don't need to tell you. I just can't have that. Wash it off in cold water. That's it. Vinegar and cold water, wash off your fish. I'm telling you, it'll make it taste much better. Place it on the paper towel. Then what you're gonna do, you're gonna get another paper towel, piece of paper towel, and you're gonna dab it dry. Just like that. Can you see that? You're just gonna try to suck up all the water from the, can you see how wet it is? That's how wet the fish is. So you wanna try to suck up all the water from the fish. You don't wanna be frying wet fish, okay? So you just keep doing that until all your pieces are done. It is important to wash your meat, your chicken. I know once upon a time there was a debate about people that don't wash their chicken or don't wash their meat or whatever it is. Some of it spilled on my pants. I don't need that for myself. It's a must. Okay, it's a must. Okay. Listen, as long as I don't smell the raw smell, we are good. We are good. So again, just wash it off with cold water. Put it on the plate to dry. Just gonna do that for all the pieces. So this fish is a regular salmon. I know it's not cut like salmon would be cut. Some people don't like it cut like this. Some people do. But this is salmon. It's not kingfish, okay? Usually people cut their kingfish like this. Yes, so many because I have a lot of hungry bellies in my house. So this is 5 pieces that cost $14. $14.45. I can't remember how much it was per pound. But sometimes I cook more to have it for another day. So I don't want to have to cook every single day. And sometimes leftovers taste better the day after. Leftovers taste better the day after, in all honesty. Like, for example, pasta. Hello, Christina. I think pasta tastes better the next day. Hello, hello, hello. You're RS, you're from India. I feel like I've seen you before. Did you watch my live before? I feel like I remember you stopping by. Yeah, I think pasta tastes good the day after. Chicken pasta, spaghetti pasta, like whatever. It just tastes good the day after. All right. So like I said, I clean as I go along. I am now washing the plate that I was just using and I'm putting it back. Putting it to dry actually. Just better to clean as you go along. Hello, Leroy Adams, one. All right, so I'm gonna get another paper towel. Please like as you guys come in, guys. If you're just passing by, just give me a thumbs up and see you later. If not, glad that you're sticking around. Okay, so the paper towel, we just dab. We press down on the fish so that we can get all the water out. Okay, you guys see that? You gotta get it dry as can be. As dry as you can get it. My mom used to leave it out. Like after she would do this, she'd leave it out like overnight and then season it the next day so it could get extremely dry. I just think it tastes better like that. I don't know. Some people like their food underdone. Some people like it mid. Some people like it well done. When it comes to fish, I'm more of a mid type person. Fish and steak. All right. So now I'm going to get back the plate that I just washed. And we're going to start seasoning. Hello, Null. Now, when it comes to seasoning, you can either put the oil, it's up to you. You could do it anyway. There's no right or wrong way. There's no right or wrong way when it comes to seasoning. You could put the oil on the fish and then season it. You could use wet seasoning. You could do dry seasoning. But today I'm a dry seasoning type of gal. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Using dry seasoning. So you have to season. You have to season both sides. You have to season both sides. Have to. Like, listen, you need to taste it. Some people don't like fish seasoned, and I understand it. Some people just like just tasting the seasoning. Oh, why are you in a bad mood? That's unfortunate. So the seasoning that I'm using is gonna be my all-time fave. Yes, fish on a Monday. Is there a specific day that you're supposed to eat fish? Is Mondays a chicken day? I don't understand. I use what I got. I work with what I got. I have fish in my fridge, I'm gonna eat it. Okay? I don't have a particular day that I eat certain foods. That's just me. Okay? So I have my garlic, pepper, and herb seasoning, my all-time fave. I have my seafood seasoning, which is very good for this fish. I have a Jamaican seasoning called Yardi's Fish Fry. This is not my favorite, but we can work with it. We're going to be using some garlic. And actually, I'm going to replace the fish fry with this one. This is just regular fish seasoning. And then I'm going to use this Caribbean spice and roasted garlic. That's it. Let's put this one back and we're going to use this one. So I am going to season this with all the seasonings I just took out. Yes, blood clot. Yes, I'm Jamaican. Yeah. Wagwan. What's going on? All right. Again, if you're new here, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and do all the things that you want to do. Okay. First, what am I doing? I forgot the salt, honey. Honey, child, I forgot the salt. Listen, if fish needs to be seasoned with one thing, I'm going to choose salt. That's just me. My fish has to be a little bit on the salty side. Listen, make it how you want to make it. Oh, RS, thank you so much. Make food how you want to make food. There's no right or wrong way. There's no, you're eating fish on a Monday. Oh, you're eating fish on a Saturday morning. Eat what you want to eat when you want to eat it. It's your life. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. It's simple. It's going in your belly. If you like it, make it that way. If someone else doesn't like it, who cares? Why? Their money didn't buy it. Their effort didn't go into cooking it. And it's not going in their belly. So who cares? I'm very big on do what you gotta do. Okay? Do what you gotta do. Live your life to appease yourself. Live your life to appease yourself. Live your life to share your life with your loved ones. Do what you can with the people that you love and keep it moving. Because guess what? If you start living your life to appease other people, especially the ones that don't matter, guess what's going to happen? You are going to be miserable. You're going to be extremely miserable. Extremely. I don't know. Oh, you don't eat fish. I don't know. In Canada, you could get fish anywhere. You could get any fish anywhere. Doesn't really matter. There's no particular day. Like, it's not like we can go to an ocean. Like, for example, in Jamaica, you can go to the ocean and stand by the ocean and wait for people to come with fresh fish. It's not like that here. Here, you gotta just go get what you work with what you got, or work with whatever they have at the fish market. That's it. If they don't have a particular thing that you don't see, you just gotta work with it. So like I said, I don't measure. All I do, hello Wilson, all I do is just wait until my ancestor goes like that, and I'm like, okay, and then I stop. That's it. I am not one of those people like 1 spoon of this, 1 spoon of that. Now we're gonna flip it over. We're gonna tablespoon of that. That's not me. That is not me. And kudos to the ones that do that, because that means every time they make it, it's gonna taste the same way. So I'm just putting salt, and then I'm flipping it over on the other side to put salt on the other side. But yeah, I don't have anything against the people that do their seasonings like that. That's on them. Do people usually put garlic on fish? I don't know, but guess what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It is what it is. Like I said, there is no right or wrong way. So I'm just gonna put everything on one side and then flip it and do the same thing on the other side, because if I keep flipping it back and forth, I'm gonna get annoyed. All right, so this is the fish seasoning. It's just, it kind of smells like, you see how fine it is? It kind of looks like, Dee Dee channel, how about you flash your mom? How about that? Flash your mom. I'm sure she would love it. Or ask your mom to do that. How about that? Yeah? Okay. Now, this actually looks like brown sugar, if you guys can see that. It looks like brown sugar. Listen, I'm a type of person, do not come for me. Do not come for me, because guess what's going to happen? It's not going to be cute. It's not going to be a cute outcome. Like, I don't like people that just come to, like, go somewhere else with it. Or go somewhere else. I'm not the one to troll or spam. This is another seafood seasoning. This one smells really good. This has a really good smell. I'm not the one to spam or troll or whatever you want to call it, because sometimes I'm in the mood to react to those people and sometimes I'm not. So the times that I'm not going to be very nice. Okay? No problem. No problem, Kara. All right, so the fish seasoning kind of looks, let me show you how it looks. Okay. So it looks like this, but I'm going to rub it in after. So I'm not just going to let it sit on top like that. So this one is my all-time favorite, the herbs and garlics. Why do Black people refer to their neighbors as the trenches? I mean, I live in a beautiful neighborhood with friendly people. I guess I'm just white though. First of all, what Black person are you referring to? Because the trenches, I'm from Canada. We don't talk like that. So you need to find an American Black person and ask them, okay? I don't know what you're referring to about the trenches. We don't talk like that over here. So I guess maybe there's a culture difference. I don't know. All right, so I'm just gonna do my last one for this side, which is the Caribbean spice man. Oh my God, I can't. I actually hate, like, people just think that you say a sentence and then you say man at the end and then that's a Jamaican accent. That is not how it works. So that's like me saying that is not how it works, man. Like, no, that's not that ain't it. Okay, I'm very heavy-handed with the seasoning, and that's how I like it. So now I'm just gonna pat it in like, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna press it in like this. Just dab, 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 dab. Get it? That's all you gotta do. Rub the seasonings on it. Rub, rub, rub. And if you're new here, please like and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. I come on here very often. I'm very nice and very demure and very clean. But if you bother me and come here and troll, guess what's gonna happen? I'm not gonna be very friendly. All right. So, sorry, I'm just gonna push this back a bit so you can see what I'm doing yet. Just like that. All right, so I'm going to just the leftover, let me show you what it looks like. So the leftover, CJ, what's going on? So the leftover seasoning that came off on the plate, I'm just going to like dab it on the side that wasn't seasoned. You get me? You feel me? Y'all hear me? That means, do you hear me? That is patois and that is Jamaican. Y'all hear me? That means, do you hear me? Okay? So I'm just gonna take away all the extra seasoning on the plate. And this is how it's looking on the side that I seasoned. You see that? Nice. Very, very, very nice. That's how we like it. Got to rub all the seasoning on it. So I got 2 more pieces that I haven't started yet, but they're gonna get this work. They're gonna get this work too, okay? I think it's best to just do 1 up top, 1 below, whatever. It doesn't freaking matter. Who cares? At the end of the day, they're all getting cooked. Should I just fry it or should I put it in the oven? I don't want to give myself extra work because 2025, we're working smarter, not harder. That's just what it is. All right, so I'm gonna go in again with the rest of the seasonings that I have here for this side. And I'm gonna make this with mashed potatoes. Some people put milk in their mashed potatoes. Some people put butter. Some people don't put anything at all. This is the best seasoning for fish. You just gotta keep it going like that. Kind of making a mess on. I have 2 more pieces. OMG. I almost forgot. All right. Again, I'm very heavy-handed. You know what? I'm actually gonna put oil on it so that it could like stay on. So this is my oil, guys. This oil costs $18 on sale. Okay? $18 on sale. The regular price, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about the regular price because I don't want to hurt anybody's ears. I don't want anybody to drop their phone or log off. It's super expensive. So I'm extra, so I just poured it in a separate container because I can control how much comes out with this bottle. This is the bottle I use for the wine. I mean, not the wine, the oil. Am I alcoholic or what? Buddy, get it together. Okay. So I'm just gonna drizzle this on top of here. Just a snag, just a bit. And then while I'm frying this, while I'm frying this, I'll season the other two because I got 2 more right here. I got 2 more right here that are not seasoned. Then I got 3 pieces here that are. So I'm going to get my pan. Just going to rub these pieces onto the seasoning like that. Make sure you get the edges too because you want the flavor to be well. Okay? You want the flavor. Oh, thank you so much, RS. You like my shirt? It's not a dress, it's a shirt. I actually got this shirt in Los Angeles on, what's that beach called? Anybody from Los Angeles know what that beach is called? What is that beach? It's a very Venice Beach. I got it from Venice Beach. You want me to ignore you? Okay. No problem. No problemo. Done. Did. So what I told you guys before about the pans, people, with your frying pans, if you're a cooker or you know somebody that is a cooker, let's say you know someone that's a cooker and they have a frying pan, this is how their frying pan is supposed to look. Do you see that? Do you see this? I'm gonna have to have a class on frying pans. Do you see this frying pan? Do you see that? This is how I've had this pan for probably maybe 4 or 5 months now. This is how your frying pan is supposed to look. The non-stick part is supposed to be intact. It's not supposed to be scraped. It's not supposed to be missing. Everything is supposed to be the same color. We do not use forks and knives in a non-stick pan. Why? Because it's going to scrape off the top surface, and we don't want that. We want it to stay very clean, very demure, and very, very nice. Okay? This is why I encourage people to use a wooden spoon or a wooden fork in your frying pan. Okay, if you have a frying pan or you know someone that has a frying pan with all these marks in it, that means they were eating the coat of the pan. Y'all need to know that. Okay? Y'all need to know that. So, with that being said, I'm going to use my gora pot. I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to preheat my stove and put it on 6. And while this is frying, I'm not going to put on very high, but while it's frying, I'm going to cut up my veg. So my green peppers, my whatever it is that I got going on, I'm going to cut those up. While that's heating, I'm going to season my last 2 pieces. I bet. Let's do it. And again, do what y'all want to do. Okay? Don't let anybody tell you, oh, that's not how you do it. Oh, who the hell, like, I'm sorry, did you buy this? That's what you gotta say, okay? Stop caring about what other people think and focus on yourselves. Oakley dope. Like someone said earlier, fish on a Monday. I don't know. Maybe in different countries, they don't sell fish on certain days. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm being ignorant. Who knows? But for the most part, just do what y'all want to do. Season it how you just want to use salt and pepper. That's fine. Just use salt and pepper. You can't please everybody in life. Everybody can't be pleased. But if you're being mindful about like who it is that you're cooking for, then that's different. Because you're keeping in mind what it is that they would like. But if you're cooking for yourself and someone is just like, no, don't do it like that. Or if someone wants to give you a suggestion, or if someone wants to give me a suggestion, that's fine. This isn't my first cooking vlog, and I've gotten, live. And I've gotten a lot of suggestions that I take into consideration. I don't mind. But what you're not gonna do is tell me how to cook my food that I bought. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just missing for these 2 pieces of black pepper. I got this black pepper from the dollar store, and it's like, I have to have strength in my arm to freaking grind it. I don't know why it's so difficult. But it is, we're just gonna work with it. Okay, so I think my pan is hot now. I could hear it sizzling. It is now sizzling. Yes, this is what we want. We want to start sizzling. Hello, Poppy. Welcome to my channel. I'm just making some salmon. I'm making some nice, juicy salmon cut in steaks. They're cut in pieces of steak. Like this. See, I just seasoned it. So I'm just waiting for my pan to get hot. Just gonna drizzle some salmon, yes. I know some people say salmon, but it's, come on, we're not gonna be like that. It's salmon. It's salmon. And then the seasoning that's on my plate, I'm gonna use it for the like gravy or whatever. So it could have like mashed potatoes, because we don't want dry mashed potatoes now. Okay? We don't want dry mashed. Someone's at my door. Someone's at my door. Someone's at the door, guys. I don't know who that is. I hope it's a package. All right, so putting oil. Can you guys see that? Let me bring out over here. Adding some oil. I think this is good. Is that good? Or should I add more? I think this is good. Okay. Adding some oil. It's my package from Walmart. Yay! Yay. All right. Okay. So we just gotta wait a little bit till the oil gets a little bit hot. Because when I put it in the pot, I want to be like, I want to sound like a crowd cheering. All right. That's what we want. Okay. So with that being said, I'm gonna get my pieces in. I made a big mess. You guys can see, look. Easy. Oh yeah, the oil thing, right? It was dripping out because it's half open. You're right. You're absolutely right. Very observant. You caught that, didn't you? Okay. All right, so my pot is smoking. It is smoking. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. Give me a second. All right, so the pan is smoking. Share. Is the lighting okay or no? Can you see that? All right, that should be okay. All right, so I'm just gonna place it in. It's not filled with oil, but whatever. I need to get my wooden spoon. I have multiple. This is the one I'm going to use today. OMG, it smells so good. I'm not even lying. It smells so good. BBC, what's up? Wagwan. So while this is frying, I'm gonna go get my veggies. Let's look at the yellow too. Can you guys see that a little bit better? I think this is the perfect temperature, so we're gonna leave it like that. Oh no, I forgot about the mashed potatoes. Thank you. This is salmon. I cut it into steaks just to be different because I'm extra. You guys know when green pepper isn't good anymore? Is this good? I don't know. I'm still gonna use it regardless. Regardless. Okay, so I have a tomato. What is this called in Italian? What's this called in Italian?
Pomodoro.
What?
Pomodoro.
Pomodoro? I don't know. But this is a tomato, and I got a green bell pepper and some scallions. I'm going to cut it into my seasoned plate. Then I'm going to add water and mix so that we can get off all the seasoning off of it. Alright, so like I like to do, I like to get a piece of paper towel. This should come on this side. Push this out of the way. Alright, so I have a piece of paper towel. Bring it like down a bit because you don't see what I'm cutting. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna cut the loose off. In my jacket pocket.
In your back pocket?
My jacket pocket.
Oh.
Oh no, I think the fish is burning, but guess what? I kind of like it. Okay, I shouldn't say I like it burnt, but I kind of like it dry. The burnt, I'm still eating it. Oh, look, so just flip it over. It's not burnt, but it's nicely browned. Trying so hard not to break it, but they always break. Especially these parts at the bottom. They always break. So annoying. Alright, see that? I'll turn off the light so it doesn't look as yellow. So I think, yeah, it smells really good, BB. It smells so good. So I think I'm going to put them in the oven for just a little while because I don't want the inside to be wet. You get what I'm trying to say here? Like, I'm not the type of girl. So I might just put them in the oven for like maybe 7 minutes max. And this is what I'm going to put it on. This is my cast iron oven thingamajiggy. So when they're done in that pan, when they're done in this, I'm just going to put them right onto this bad boy right here. In the meantime, I'm going to preheat the oven. Alright, so I'm just going to continue with my... Hello, welcome. I'm making salmon. I've never had fufu before. I've actually never had any kind of African food ever. I have African friends. There's a lot of African restaurants around me, but I've just never stepped outside the box and had African food. I've never had it. Don't know what it tastes like. I've seen people eat it. As a matter of fact, I think my daughter's had it. I haven't. I should have cut these skeletons with the scissors because is it sad? I don't know what I'm missing, huh? I just find it easier to cut this with the scissors. African food is delicious. I could imagine. I see it all the time. I just don't have anyone to like make it for me. Or I just don't know who could recommend, like in my area, a good restaurant that... Maybe I could ask my African friends, but I just don't want to be like, hey, can you make me some African food? Like, I feel like that's weird. So unless there's like some type of event or something of that nature, I never ate fufu. Like, I have never ate... I don't know what fufu tastes like. I don't know the consistency. Like, I have no idea. I'm oblivious. I am oblivious. Okay, I'm going to turn this over because it looks like it's getting brown on that side. Ugh! Don't hurt me now. Alright, so I'm just cutting up the tomato. Like I said, when I use the tomato, fufu made with cassava. So cassava is something that Jamaicans eat as well. But again, I've never had cassava. I'm not very open when it comes to food. Like, I'll try new food if someone else has it because I don't want to get it and then I don't like it when the person I gave it to, I don't want them to feel bad. So I've never had cassava. Cassava is root inside. So yes, It's similar. I kind of feel like it's, I don't want to say yam, but it's something that Jamaicans call chocho. Maybe it's like that. I don't know. But yes, I've never had African food before. Do I want to try it? Why not? I haven't tried African food and I haven't tried Indian food. Whatever the reason is, I don't know. Okay, so the same oil that I have the fish in is the same oil that I'm going to use to make my gravy. Same oil. Do I know banga soup? No. What is in it? What's in banga soup? I've never had it before. Ooh, that sounds good. I like that. Tell me what's in it. You put potatoes in there. Is there a meat? Some type of meat, fish, chicken. Oh, fish soup. Okay. Is it a particular kind of fish? Is it a particular type of fish? Alright, so this thing is popping and locking and doing all these type of extracurricular activities that I did not expect. Alright, so it's a little bit browner on this side, so I'm just going to flip it over one more time. And this side is not as brown as I want it as of yet. Okay. So that being said, now I've chopped up, oh, I forgot my green pepper. Oh, the green pepper, yeah? Sorry, I'm just looking at a message that I'm getting and I'm so unclear of what I'm talking about. Anyway. So I'm just going to use this entire pepper. And I like girls so you don't have problems with it. Oh, you like girls? Okay, do your thing if you like girls. If you like girls, you like girls. It's all good. Boys suck anyways, to be honest with you. Alright. So this looks like it's starting to burn now. Good God. Okay. So I'm just going to place it onto this. Turn this down a little bit. Place it on here. Just turn them high and low. Like it. Here. Guys, if I call the fire, please call 911. That's the number in my country. Okay? Alright. So now, this part broke, but that's okay. I was trying to prevent that. Sometimes they break. And so I basically just fried it to give it color. Now I'm going to put my veggies in this pan. Actually, I'm just going to scrape up some of the seasoning that burns. Give me 1 second. Alright. And we're back. So I'm just going to throw the seasonings in here. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells amazing. So these 2 plates that have this extra seasoning on it, I'm going to put it in the oven. I'm not going to fry it again. I'm going to put it in the oven so it can kind of, because I don't like wet fish. Sorry, I shouldn't say wet. I don't like moist fish. Like, I like my fish on the drier side. So I'm just going to wash out these plates with water, but I'm going to save the seasoning that's on it. You like me? That's great. If you like me, you can subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. I try to come on live every day. Sometimes I'm cooking, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm outside, sometimes I'm not. Okay, I think this is enough green pepper. Alright, so this is I'm going to use a plastic knife. This is a wooden spatula. My knife looks plastic, but it has a plastic handle. It's not a plastic knife. I would and could never. Alright, so I'm just sauteing this a little bit. So this is for my gravy for my mashed potatoes. And my oven still hasn't gotten to 350. It's at 335. So I'm just waiting for it so I can put the fish in there. And I'm just sauteing these tomatoes. Aw, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay. I was going to buy some asparagus. Oh my god, I cut my finger. Can you guys see that? I cut my finger with a razor yesterday. There we go. You guys hear that? I'm beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, so now that the oven went off, I am going to now, I'm going to taste this little piece. It's a little small piece. I don't like it. It's too wet. So this is why I need to put it in the oven. So my sauce is saucing. This is the caramelized green pepper, green onion, and tomato. I live in Canada. I'm in Ontario, Canada. That's where I live. Alright, so this is now going into the oven. Cook some it like that. Turn on the lights. So now I'm going to add the water. So this is the plate that had my seasoning in it. You see that? I used the water to take off all the seasoning off the plate. Now I'm going to pour it in here. So I got the majority of it. And I have another plate with seasoning. I'm going to do the same thing. So all this seasoning, we don't waste it. We use water. You wipe it down or whatever, rub it in, and then pour it into the pot. I put too much water by accident, so I'm not going to pour all this in. Actually, I should. Because we're making mashed potatoes, and my family likes the gravy that I make. You gotta use all that water. So y'all know, if y'all know me and know me very well, I am going to put some coconut powder in here. And I'm going to put some tomato sauce And because I don't like ketchup, I hate cooking with ketchup. I think it's gross. Okie doke, I am here. I hate tomatoes. I hate ketchup. I think it's gross. So I'm gonna put some coconut powder just to thicken this up a bit, and some tomato sauce. I may or may not put some Alfredo. Who knows? Maybe if I feel lucky, or if I feel like being fancy. Okay, so the tomato sauce that I use is the portobello mushroom one. I just added. If I ever had shrimp pizza, no. Hello, girl, dad. Welcome in. Please give us a thumbs up. I use this instead of ketchup. That's just my thing. And guess what? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Now, this sauce, I don't know if you guys ever seen this sauce before, but Diana sauce is probably one of the best barbecue sauces ever. It's great. It smells even better, girl dad. I wish I could send you a Ziploc bag of how this smells, but unfortunately I can't. So with that being said, just stick around. All right, now for my there's not much. So this is coconut milk powder. This is just a go-to thing. Like, I just love putting this. It just adds more flavor to everything to me. This is how it looks. It's just a regular white consistency. Can you see that? Just add it in here. And there's no like wrong amount to put. It just makes the sauce a little bit thicker and adds a lot more flavor. Oh, the place in Newcastle. Okay. I didn't know they made that. So I'm just stirring it like this. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper. Just a tad bit, nothing too crazy. So that must be new on their menu because you never ordered that before. This is the pepper that I use because I don't have any Scotch bonnet, so I just use this. It's crushed Scotch bonnet pepper, spur tree. It's very, very, very good. I'm gonna turn this down. And now that I'm done my gravy and the fish is in the oven, I'm gonna start boiling my potatoes. They make callaloo pizza, shrimp pizza, oxtail pizza, and sawfish and ackee pizza. What? Girl, what? Since when? Never heard of that in my life. Never heard of that in my life. That sounds great. What is the base? If they're making shrimp pizza, will they use that? What sauce did they use as the base? All right, so that's my gravy. And now I'm gonna get my pot for my potatoes. I'm not peeling the skin off the potatoes. I'm just gonna cut them in half and put them in the water. Why? Because I'm lazy. And that's what I feel like doing right now. Okay? We don't like it, bite it. Again, we wash our hands as we go along, people. Very clean, very demure, very mindful. I'm going to taste this after a while, but I'm going to let it get a little bit more thicker. Store your potatoes so they don't start growing. So I'm actually sick and tired of them getting roots. Sick and bloody tired. Okay, please. The same sauce for the shrimp. But yeah, is it like white sauce? Is it tomato sauce? What kind of sauce is it? What is it the like one? Okay, I'm gonna show you how my shrimp, why do you keep calling this thing shrimp? This is how the salmon's looking. Hold on. Just like how I like it, nice and dry. I do not like wet salmon. We're not here for that. All right, so I let my water get hot a bit before I put my potatoes in the water. All right, time to taste this gravy. All right, it's a little bit on the thicker side, so I think I'm gonna need to add some more agua. We'll see. Let's see how it tastes. Sometimes you need to like taste it to see what it's missing, right? I know I didn't add butter, but let's try it. Okay, so to me, it has a spice, it has a flavor, but it needs some butter. Did live yesterday and everything. I showed my live. Ooh, they gave it for free. Nice. Okay. This needs some butter. I think I was watching part of it, if I'm not mistaken. The table had tablecloth on it, but I didn't see what you were eating. This, this is gonna taste good. So put some butter. I don't have, sorry, this is margarine. What is this, margarine or butter? This is plant-based, whatever it is, I don't know. Put some, everything tastes better with butter in it. Butter make it taste better. Like my girl Diera said, butter make it taste better. I'm gonna add a little bit more water. And maybe, yeah, just a little bit more water. I'm here. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn it down and let the butter do what it do. And I'm gonna get the peeling to my potatoes. I seen that you were eating yesterday, but I didn't see what it was. Okay, I'm gonna have to peel the potatoes because this is the potatoes. I keep buying the wrong potatoes. I need white. This is the one that I bought. The rustic potatoes that are highly annoying. So I need to peel it because it looks like this. And we don't want that. We don't want that skin. I was gonna just cut them in half and put them in the pot, but let's just get the peeling. Do I have a potato peeler? Yes, but I just like doing it with my hands. I feel like the potato peeler is just, I don't know. I think it's satisfying for me to do it this way. Perhaps, maybe I'm stubborn, who knows? Okay, come on. Get it together. Jesus. Jeez Louise. This is how I cut a potato, just like that. I might get lazy and just actually throw it in the pot. This is already pissing me off. It's already getting on my damn nerve. So guess what? I'm just gonna wash them off, cut them in half, and I put coconut powder in it, in the gravy. I think it needs a little bit more. I should have one more. Let's see. And they do. Yes. I'm gonna add some more of this. All right, I think that did it. Add a little bit more agua. Yes, the coconut powder. I agree, it makes it more rich, to be honest with you. And it gives it the flavor. So instead of adding like ketchup and those type of things, I like the coconut powder. The milk is just too liquidy for my liking. The powder works best for me. All right, back to these potatoes and me not peeling them. Why? Because I am lazy and I don't want to be standing here for 12 hours. It's just that, should I peel it? Oh my god, I don't want to peel it. I need a potato peeler. Like, I need a human being to like stand here and peel these. The salmon is looking good, people. And I'm gonna turn them over. Hello, Lord Kelvin. Welcome in. Please give us a thumbs up as you come in. Please like and subscribe. I am making salmon. I'm being lazy and I'm not peeling the potatoes because I kind of feel like it is what it is. Nolan! Thank you. I'm being extremely lazy. I like peeling it, but I don't know why I'm being lazy today, but whatever. It is what it is. I'll just peel it. See, I'm starting to peel it. I have a potato peeler, but I don't know why I don't want to use it. I think I find it satisfying. Thank you so much, Nolan. You have problems. Are you talking about like style-wise? Maybe I should do more hair tutorials. I was doing a get ready with me last night, well, Saturday night, I believe it was. I just did some quick and easy curls, child, and I went about my day. Sometimes I don't care. Other times, I do care. Thank you so much, Lord Thank you so much, Kelvin. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, King. Thank you. It's also free to subscribe to my channel if you would like. It's free of charge. I will never charge you guys. I know some people do, but hey, that's their prerogative. But I'm not going to go down that road. To anyone that does, it's all good. Do what you got to do. All right, I'm going to show you my salmon. I don't know. Americans say salmon. I don't know what that's about, but whatever. Whatever. Unfortunately, I don't have an oven mitt. That's weird, right? Don't have an oven mitt. So actually, I could just move this because I think I'm done with this. Let's taste this. This is my gravy for my mashed potatoes. I put coconut milk powder in here, green onions, spring onions, bell pepper, and tomatoes. It's good, but it's missing something. It is missing something. I don't know what to do. It's missing something. You know what? I'll put a little bit more Diana sauce in it. If you're making barbecue chicken, this sauce with this white lady on it, so good. So good. Not gonna put too much because it's a little bit on the sweeter side. Our sauce is a little bit on the sweeter side, so we're not gonna use too much. I think this should do it. I could put a little bit more water in there, but we'll leave it like this for now. As for my fishies, let's take a look see. Why don't I own an oven mitt? This is actually depressing. I don't understand this. Okay, I lied. I lied. Got an oven mitt. As a matter of fact, I got two. Let's take out this fish and see what it's hitting for. I'm gonna put it over here on this counter right there. So this is how it's looking. The oil of the salmon is like running over to the side, so I'm gonna use what do you call this thing? A thong. Not a thong, a tong. These are tongs, not thongs. It's not an underwear. So I'm just gonna flip them over. Hopefully they don't break. You don't want that. Oh no, it's breaking. Don't break. No! Damn it. God damn it. God, these pieces always break off, but it's okay because I give them to my daughter. That's fine. That's fine. If they break, that's okay. Ooh, look at that. Yummy. This looks so good. This looks so good. Let's lower this a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Did I flip this one? I don't think so. It's breaking. Let's break it. It broke. Damn it. God damn it. God damn it. That's fine. It broke. It's all good. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit more salt on it. I like my fish salty, y'all. All right. Hello, Kara. I'm not finished yet. Almost done, girl. Almost done. I'm just doing my potatoes and then that's it. I'm just gonna put these back in the oven. I'm gonna do 10 minutes on this side and then I'm done. I should use a timer, but I never do, but that's okay. I'm literally just being lazy. I'm being super lazy in regards to peeling the potatoes. I don't want to peel them. I bought the wrong ones. And so they have like white potatoes here, which I just washed those off. I just washed those off and put them in the pot. But this one is russet. That's what it looks like. So bad. Russet. I don't know if that's a French word or whatever, and they look like this. That's not the ones that I like, but they seem to never have the white potatoes. So I'm literally, oh my god, you guys can tell me how the fridge open? I left the fridge open. Alright, so yeah, just gonna wash them off and put them in the pot. I'm very lazy today. Do I have the wrong stove on? Yes, I do. I have the wrong stove on too. Hey, it is what it is. It's Monday. Happy Monday, y'all. So I'm just washing off these potatoes, placing them in the pot. Actually washing them off and cutting them in half and then placing them in the pot. But I'm lazy. I gotta think of some other stuff to do with y'all guys. Actually, I'm lying. No, I don't. Because why? What I'm gonna be doing is, if y'all are subscribed, which I hope y'all are, I'm gonna be turning a lot of my content into vlogs. Also, on some nights, like overnight, I'm gonna be re-streaming. So if you come on and you see something looping, just give it a thumbs up and keep it moving. Because I'm literally trying to get my watch hours up, okay? That's what we're trying to do here. And then I'll be on the road to 10K. But first, I gotta get to 1. Baby steps, people. Everything takes baby steps. Fortunately, some win it overnight, some don't. You ever cook something and don't feel like eating what you cooked? That's how I feel today. I don't feel like eating what I cooked. I feel like I sincerely want something else. What is that something else? I don't know. FYI, this is my favorite rapper. Notorious B.I.G. is my favorite rapper. Why does this feel so fake? I seen somebody like boil the potatoes and then like put them in cold water and then the skin came off of it. I don't know how true that is, but one day I'll try it, just not today. Not today, child. I did a workout this morning and it just like took every ounce of energy that I had left in my body. Alright, well, if you're new here, please give us a thumbs up. Like this right at the top of your screen. Just give us a thumbs up. Press the like button. Subscribe because it's free of charge. And you'll see me every day. I shouldn't say every day, but that's a question. It really depends what type of, if you like rap, it really depends on what you're, I like him because he tells stories in his songs. Like I like rappers that tell a story and not just talking a bag of like nonsense. Like his story, his rap music tells a story. So that's why I like him. I don't even know what to tell you to listen to be honest with you. Like I like all genres of music. Like my favorite, oh my god, what is his name? His name slipped my mind. Jeez. He plays the saxophone. I love the saxophone. Like love the saxophone. It's my favorite instrument. You've been following me since 2020? Interesting. Alright, so some of my potatoes are peeled and some of them aren't. I don't know. I'm unsure what I don't know what I got going on, to be honest with you. It is what it is. I just know it's gonna taste good. That's all I know, that it's gonna taste good. Oh no, I have the water on this entire time. It's a bot? Oh, how can you tell? How can you tell it's a bot? Man, bots are taking over nowadays, eh? Wow. I would not even know how to begin to tell it's a bot. Is the bot saying no it isn't? Is that the bot saying no it isn't? Well, bots are a real thing though. He never commented and it's highly unlikely he followed you ever. True. True, girl, true. Because where did that come from? True. Because a bot would say, no, I'm not, no, it isn't. Kara, you're smart, girl. Kara, you're smart girl. Very highly intelligent person. Alright, so like I said, we clean as we go along. So I'm going to put this back. Let me get a chance to put away my vinegar, so I'm going to do it now. I'm going to check my fish, make sure it's not burning. Looks great. Don't know what I did with the cover. What did I do with the cover? Yeah, damn it. Guys, it is now, what time is it now? 3:45 and I haven't eaten nothing all day. I haven't eaten anything all day. Oh, here's the cover. So we clean up as we go along. I'm gonna get myself a yogurt and a drink. I'm gonna open up what I got from Walmart. Bring you guys over here because I'm cleaning up my mess. Putting back my seasonings. And a nice formation. All right, this is garbage. That needs to wash. That goes on the counter. Need to pick up my garbage I swept. Put away my oil. piece of paper towel. All right, so now I am done. I look tired. I'm always tired. And plus I didn't sleep well last night. I woke up tired. I don't know if my iron is low or what, but it's been a thing as of late. Maybe my vitamin D is low. I'm not sure. I am not sure what's going on with that. Okay, on the road to 1K. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. I'm making some salmon, according to you Americans. I just fried it and put it in the oven for a bit. Alright, I think I'm going to turn it off now. I think we're good. I don't want it to get too dry. Now I just wait until my potatoes are boiled. Alright, I'm going to show you guys what I got from Walmart. You guys have Walmart? Or is that just not a thing for you guys? Like, what is your local department store? So I got myself and my daughter, these were on sale. Pajamas. I love a good pajama. So it says $12, but it was really $5. And it says sleep tight. It's just like a nightgown. I'm going to wear tonight. Australia doesn't have. Oh, so where do you guys go? Like, what's their store that has groceries, furniture? This is a cotton nightgown. I only wear cotton. I'm very, very big on texture. It says 3% spandex, 97% cotton. This feels so good. It feels amazing. So I got one for my child and one for myself. They're both the same thing. Thank you, Robbie. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Please give us a thumbs up if you're just scrolling by. If you're new here, my name is Elle. So this is my daughter. Same thing, sleep tight. Very, very nice. Feels great. I'm very, very big on texture, like, and how things feel. If I don't like clothes and like blankets and pillows that are rough, and I don't like that. Hello from New Jersey, Timothy Peters. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thanks for stopping by. And I also got a vlog camera yesterday. I'm actually gonna show you guys it. So it records in 4K, and I'm actually gonna go get it and show it to you guys. Bear with me. Let me take my fish out first. Actually, I could just leave it in here. I don't want it to dry out that much, but it looks good. I'm going to get my camera that I ordered online. The store that I ordered it from is called Best Buy, and that's our electronic store. It was on sale. Why does my eyebrow look like this? Hello, Wayne. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I got it on sale. So a store called Best Buy in Canada is the electronic store, and it sells computers, laptops, stereos, TVs, like anything that you have to plug in or charge, it sells it. So I'm gonna run upstairs and go get it, and I'm gonna show you guys it. It's supposed to be the equivalent of the Osmo, but I was not about to pay $1,000 for the Osmo when I got that one on sale. It was $200 off, so I paid three something for it with tax. Medium market for electronics, but it's cheaper to buy on Amazon. Ooh, usually it's the other way around here. Usually Amazon is the more expensive. No, I didn't eat the fish. I just turned it off. It's in the oven. I just turned off the oven. But I can show it to you if you want. Yeah, I'll show it to you guys. Let me show you the salmon. Alright, so this is how it's looking. Can you see that? I like it a little bit on the drier side. I don't like my fish moist or wet inside. So I turned off the oven. You want a mukbang? Wow. I never thought of that. I just think, okay, all right, you can get a mukbang. Okay. I didn't do any veggies. I was going to buy asparagus yesterday, but they looked like they were just dried and just not good. I'm going to get the camera. I want to show you guys the camera. I'm going to eat. My potatoes are boiling right now. Can you see that? They're getting very aggressive, so I'm going to turn it down. When those potatoes are done, I'm going to mash them, put milk, butter, and some other things in there, a little bit of seasoning. Toria, hey, hello, Tay and Valele, hi. I'm gonna get the camera. I'll be right, BRB, don't move. So this is the camera. So do you see how nice and sleek this is? All right, so this part down here, I got this with my gambler. So I'll show you the gambler. So this, you could use with your phone. I'm probably gonna end up giving this away. The battery's dead, that's why it's making that noise. But this is what you record with your phone. It gives you a nice smooth, so you're not like when you're recording, your hand's not going like this and everyone's shaking in the video. That's what this is. So this came with the little stand here, but luckily it also came with this extension. But luckily it works with this. Just take this off. Luckily it works with this, so I was very glad because see, it has the hole and this has a thing. I was like, let's put it together and see if it works, and it started turning. I was like, yeah, boy, that's what you call killing two birds with one stone. Yeah. Okay, so this is the camera. It's supposed to be the equivalent of the Osmo. It's actually supposed to be a little bit better. It came with a 64 gigabyte memory card. I'm gonna turn it on and show you guys. So this is what I'm gonna be recording with. So if you like the quality, it will I'll tell you where I got it. Actually, I got it from Best Buy, like I mentioned. So this is how it looks. You see that? Nice and clear. It's 5K. It could do fast mode, like speed up your content. It could slow it down. You turn it this way and it goes landscape. As you can see. And then this button right here is to zoom in and out. What else? You can take pictures with it. I just gotta play around with it later on tonight to really get into it, but it came with this little cute carrying case. Only came with the charger and the thing to put around your wrist. So this is how it looks when you turn it into landscape. So I know not to put this thing close to my face because look at this. I look like a fish. Do you see how I look here? I look like a fish. This was expensive. This was $3.99. And this is a sale price. So you could use this to record family memories. It doesn't necessarily have to be for YouTube. You could use it for family memories, upload your stuff to a computer, and this thing follows you. So like if I turn this way, do you see how smooth it turns? It also, yes, it also has a function that like if I move my head like this, it could follow me. So if I open the legs for it and just put it down on this counter, let's say, and I want to talk, it has a particular setting where it'll follow my face. You get what I mean? But yeah, so this is what I'm going to be recording my story time on. I'm hoping that, can you see that? I'm hoping that it will show up nice and clear because I admire people, and you could also record in this mode as well. I admire people that have, I know sometimes it's not easy for a lot of people. See, it says 4K in this corner. You see that? See, it says 4K. I know it's not easy for a lot of people, but because I want to invest in my, in my endeavor in YouTube, I just thought, why not just try this? I did my research on it, and compared to the cameras, I could put my microphone in here. Compared to the cameras that I've been seeing, I'm like, this is much cuter. And when you turn it off, it does it. It's so cute. This is much cuter, and I just figured like I can get the best of both worlds with this. Yes, it does have 4K. So I'm gonna play around with it tonight and see how it looks when it's converted to like the laptop or the desktop computer and how it looks. Okay, hello Andrew. Well, oh, God, I need to cut the live. I may come back. I'm gonna come back. Actually, I'm gonna get a yogurt. One second. I love vanilla yogurt. How do you spell your name? My name is spelt Lorine. So my name is Laureen. My name is Laureen, but Jamaican people say Larian. I don't know why. It is what it is. I don't mind it. A lot of people call me Lorraine, which is fine. I don't mind that. But a lot of people say L or Lor for short. Hence Victoria's comment, Lor. So, You can say L, you can say Lore, you can say Lorraine. I'm good with either. Yes, that's how you spell my name. Lorine. Yes. That is my full government name. But I say, a lot of people at my work call me Lore. A lot of people say L, but the Jamaicans, all those Jamaicans, they're like, Larian. I don't know. I just leave them alone. I literally just leave them alone. Only a handful of people say my name right. Like my family members, I would hope they got it down packed. My coworkers, they say Laura for the most part. But man, the Jamaicans that I don't know, if I tell them my name, like an older Jamaican, Leroy. What's going on? Why are my windows shaking? They're just like, Larian. It's like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just have to take it. Because if I correct them, they're just gonna say what they want to say anyways. One thing about a Jamaican person, they're gonna call you everything but your real name. I'm from Ontario, Canada. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. That's where I'm from. You love Jamaicans, Leroy? They're very vibesy, yes. They are very, very vibesy. My mirrors on my wall are shaking and I don't understand why. Like, I literally don't understand why. I wish I could show you, but I can't. But yes. This is the camera I'm going to be vlogging with. I think it's very sleek and it's just better than like, even if I just hold it like this and I'm walking around, people won't be able to know, like if I'm like this. I'm not going to be walking around. I'm just going to be walking around like this. And I've turned this like that. And then I can see what I'm recording. I don't want it to be obvious that I'm recording. And I think this is so nice and sleek and slick. And it fits in this thing. I could just put in my purse. It's not too big. Not too small. Ray Rock, what's up? I don't know if it's a small earthquake. Like, I literally don't know. It's so weird. Like, I literally don't know. I'm making salmon. It's actually done. I fried it a bit and then I put it in the oven because I like it dry. Oh, what I'm eating right now, this is a vanilla yogurt. Yes, I'm a Virgo. I'm an August Virgo. We don't discriminate, okay? A lot of Virgos like, I'm a September Virgo. I'm like, who cares? A Virgo is a Virgo. A lot of Virgos like to say August Virgos are not real Virgos, but how can we not be real Virgos when we start the zodiac? Like, we started. We are the beginning. Like, what now? Like, what now? What do you want from me? I don't know what you want. I thought I turned you off. So I'm going to stand you up over here. But yeah. Virgos are crazy. I mean, I could see why you say that, but, you know, I think we're nice people and we're only crazy. We're only crazy if, you know, you push us. We just don't come out crazy. We crazy when y'all make us crazy. So oh yes, I forgot, you're September 6th. But a lot of people tell me, like my coworkers tell me that I act like a Leo. I'm just like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't see how I act like a Leo, but I get along with a lot of people. Like, there's probably what zodiac sign do I get along with the most? I could tell you my favorite zodiac signs. Your sister's a Leo? You hate Leo? That's actually so funny. Why is my phone saying reconnecting? Like, what is happening right now? Something's happening. I don't know. The zodiac sign that I despise, and I really hope none of you, I'm going to say it, I'm going to be brave. The zodiac sign that I despise the most, two of them, I just can't, like, I can't mess. Okay. Don't hate me. But this is just from my experience, okay? This is just from my experience. Hello, Hector. This is just from my experience. I could be wrong, but this is how life has treated me. This is how these people have treated me in my life to make me come to this conclusion. I despise, after a while when I find out what they are, a male I don't even know if I want to say it. Okay, should I say despise? It's just when I find out their traits and their personality, I'm just like, ick. Just like, ugh. Just like, stand back. Like, stand all the way over there. It's a male Libra. I want to fight them. I want to fight them. I want to fight all of them. I want to fight all of them. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. My God, Victoria. Ah. Ah. You're safe. I'm so sorry. Hello, King. Hi. No, but like, I'm just being honest. It's like when I find out, I like Aquarius men. I like every sign, but there's just some that I get along more with others than others. A Libra man? Woo-wee. Like I could talk to them, we could vibe, we could have a great conversation. But you see, once I really get to know like their character and who they are, no. The second one, God. The second one is also male. Okay. The second zodiac sign that irks me, right behind Libra. Maybe I shouldn't say this. I probably shouldn't say this. I probably shouldn't say it. I probably shouldn't say it. I can't say it. I like Cancer men. Cancer men are really nice. I like every zodiac sign. There's just some that are up here for me and some that are down here for me. I can't say it. Okay, fine. There's one person that is exempt from this category, and it's my nephew. I cannot deal Virgo men. I don't know what is wrong with them. What is wrong with them? Nephew, if you're watching this, I'm not talking about you, okay? But I don't know. I can't do it. I never could. I personally, like, I get along with all my coworkers. I get along with, because I just know you just have to have levels. You have to have different tiers for people. Like, you can't give everybody your authentic self. You know what I mean? Yeah. I get it. I'm not obsessed with zodiac signs. I just think that I know who's for me and who's not for me. That's all. I know who I vibe with and I know who I don't vibe with. And sometimes it has nothing to do with the zodiac sign. Oh, thank you, Linda Lewis. How are you doing? You're so sweet. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello. Hope you're having a good day. What time is it where you are? It is now 4:15 here. 4:15 in the afternoon. And I'm just waiting for my potatoes to boil. Give me 1 second. Oh, I can't see it. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my potatoes to boil and I'm eating a vanilla yogurt. The zodiac sign for February 19th is Pisces. Is that right? Okay. I like Pisces. If there's a snowstorm in Colorado, I heard that Colorado snows a lot. Is that true? Like almost as much as Canada. I know you guys get a lot of snow. Your roommate is a Pisces, so what does that mean? Do you like your roommate? Do you not? I like Pisces. It's Pisces season right now. My mother-in-law is a Pisces. We get along great. I get along with Pisces. Do you like Pisces or no? Pisces are cool people. Well, to me. To me. Your ex was a Sagittarius? How did that work for you? I feel like Virgos and Sagittarius just do not belong together. Literally, I think they don't mesh. Was that a long relationship? Was that short-lived? Was it good? Did it have substance? I'm like actually really interested to know. Because Sagittariuses, to me and from my experience, they act like they own me. All my Sagittarius friends, or they want to act like they own me, which is cute and all, but like, when does it stop? Colorado has bipolar weather. Again, guys, if you're new here, please like and subscribe. My name is Elle. You could call me Lore. My full name is Lorraine. Or if you're Jamaican, you can say Lorraine. Does it not work? I mean, yeah, we fought a lot. I fear never loved someone that much. Aw, that's so cute. She wants to own you. See? I told you. It's like they obsess. They haven't, like when they like somebody, it's like they become obsessed with the person. Hello, Lewis Baller. Welcome in. Thanks so much for stopping by. AC, no, I don't have any pets. I used to have a dog named Lola. She got very sick and passed. I used to have goldfish. They all died. I used to have cats. And 2 of them ran away. And 1 of them I had to give away. Actually, I had a lot of cats. I'm not even gonna lie. I had a lot of cats. I am 5'7¼ The last time I checked, I might have shrinked because my posture sucks. She was so cold often. What do you mean cold? Like in a sense, like in regards to your feelings or emotions, or just like didn't care in that sense. But I think Sagittariuses and Virgos have a lot in common, but like you said, we butt heads sometimes, and they are like, they can be obsessive. If you like obsessive, if you don't like obsessive, I guess that's a personal preference, but for the most part. Alright, so I'm just still waiting for my potatoes to boil. I'm so hungry. Like, when I say so hungry, should I say I love you back when I feel like it? Oh my gosh. That is wild. I don't know. What do you call that? That's actually very, I don't want to say it's mean, but it's like very selfish. You're into Mean Girls? That is so funny. That is so funny. You know, there are some guys that like that too. You know, there are men that love a girl that's like mean. And there are some men that are not attracted to a woman that's nice. I found that out. Like some men don't want a girl that's too prim and proper. They want someone that's gonna put them on edge and make them be like, I realize that. I am definitely, I wouldn't say, am I a mean girl? I mean, I can be. I really, really can be. Oh, but she was like, I'll work and take care of you and you can stay home. That's so cute. That is so cute. I like that. That is so nice. I actually want some, I want a snack because I'm going to watch a movie later. AC, you're not ready for a relationship. And you know what's funny? That's good. It's good that you recognize that. Because some people think that they are, and they go around and traumatize other people's kids. They go around and traumatize people thinking that they're ready for a relationship and they're not. So the fact that you could actually sit there and say, you know what, I'm not ready, that's very big of you. Because a lot of people cannot say that. A lot of people can't even admit that they're not ready, or they still need to have work done to them, or they still need to go to therapy, or they have like mental issues or whatever, and just stay back and just be single. A lot of people can't do that. So kudos to you. Kudos to you for doing that. In all honesty, kudos to you. That's very big. That's very mature, very demure. We like that over here, okay? Very responsible. That's very, being in tune with your emotions. There's nothing wrong with that. No problem. It all takes time. We're all literally just here figuring it out. Oh, thank you, AC. Appreciate it. We're all just here figuring it out. Like, no one has answers. Life is just an open book with all different twists and turns, and we just all have to figure it out. It goes through trial and error, and that's why I say it's never a loss, it's a lesson. Because at the end of the day, if we don't get what we want, we learn from it, and we're just like, okay, you know what, next time I'm not doing that, or next time I gotta do this. So it's definitely a lesson. Always take it like that. Someone says, oh, you took an L. It's like, yeah, I learned a lot. I got a lesson. I should do an answering questions and that's actually that's where my passion lies. Like, that's what I actually want to do. I want people to like email me questions or email me. I'm gonna put my email. I don't know if I put my email in the description, but I'm gonna do a post later on tonight and just be like, email me whatever questions that you want to answer, or whatever motivation that you need, or whatever situation that you need to do in regards to a relationship, a friendship, school, anything. I just like giving people positive feedback. Like, I like giving people a different idea outside of themselves. Because, sometimes it's good to get someone else's opinion that doesn't think like you, and you'll just be like, yeah, that's true. Like, those ones, like, that's what I would want to do. So, Kara, I think I'm gonna take you up on that offer. To be honest with you, when I'm done this stream, therapy. When I'm done this stream, yeah, because like we're all like, I've been thinking about coming on as addiction counselor. You think I should do it? Yes, yes, 100%. That's not even a thought process. Do it. This is what I learned. When we have ideas, we should just do it. We should literally just, do you know how long I've been sitting on this idea in my mind that I should start streaming on YouTube? Years. And when I think back to myself, I'm like, yo, if I had started back then, where would I be right now? Maybe I would have took a break. Maybe when I went through, maybe I would have started and stopped. Maybe, but the point is, I took the idea in my brain and made it to reality. That's what we should be doing. This is what life is about, like fulfilling our dreams. This is what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be fulfilling our dreams, executing our thoughts, as long as they're good and no one gets injured. Okay? That's what we should be doing. Like anything doesn't matter if it doesn't stick. It doesn't matter if you start it and it falls apart. Like just start. And I'm at the age where I personally don't care. I don't care. I'm not trying to be offensive to anyone, but I don't care. Like if I start something and it fails and someone notices it and sees it, I don't care, because guess what? I started something and I tried. And I'm sure I would have learned something from that L, from that failure. 100%. Hello, Hector. I would say any thought, any idea, anything that you have in mind, if you want to say, let me call that person, blah, 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 blah. Let me see how they're doing. If the thought comes to your mind, just do it. Any idea, any thought, if you want to open a plant store, don't do it blindly now. You got to put thought into it. Okay, we're not going to just jump into stuff just because, and to do it because I used to be a drug addict and drug dealer. I used to be a not so good person, but one day something clicked and I just had enough, and now I'm thinking about drug. Cyber hug. Cyber high five, because you're the best. Listen to me. The best teacher is a person that went through it. There's no way that someone could go to school, okay, and get taught to be a addicted counselor and be better than you. No way. No way. Why? Because they never been through the motions. You could literally tell somebody, this is how you feel. This is how you treat them. Yeah, they can learn it at school, but the passion coming from you, knowing that you've been through it, and there's a different type of connection that you would get from somebody when they know that you've been through it, rather than a teacher just teaching them. So they're going to look at you like, oh my God, you went through it and you're here. That's motivation to them to be like, you know what? I could be like AC. I could be an addict and I could be teaching other people, or you could be someone that was on depression and teach people how to not be depressed or control their anxiety. Like that's where the connection is. And I think that is a phenomenal idea, and I think you should pursue it. Now, when you get rich, don't forget about me, okay? Don't forget about me. I think it's a great idea. 100% great idea. Go for it. And I think the best teacher, like I said, is the person who feels it, knows. That's like a Jamaican type of thing. There's actually a song that goes some type of way. I don't remember how it goes, but who feels it, knows. AC, go for it. Whatever you gotta do your research, do your whatever. Don't make it an idea. Make it a reality. Even if you have to start small. Mike, what's going on? I'm making salmon. I'm actually almost done. Make it into reality. That is so nice. That is so nice. I'm not gonna lie. I took some I don't know if you want to call it it's like mental health classes. It helps you deal with stress and anxiety. And I kid you not, it's the best thing I could have ever done in my life. It's good. It's even good if you do it in a group. It's even good if you do it in a group. So I would say, go ahead. And God bless your roommate, AC. God bless your roommate. And I'm glad that you didn't take advantage of the fact that you had someone in your life that was trying to help you. Because I know that happens a lot of the time with addicts. They're just not mentally there. But God put something over you for something to click, and put that roommate in your life for you to be on my stream and for me to be motivating you today and for you to get into your counseling. Let the church say amen. But yes, I should probably add some more water to this. Let me taste this. Oh shit! Damn it! I made a mess. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That tastes so good. Hello again, if you're new here, please like and subscribe. Hello, David. Yes, it was great. And I'm not even capping because it's mine. Christ Walker 1, if I have advice on breakups, yes, I do. Glad you asked. Let me get a drink. One sec. My drink is gone. Great. Now I have this. Okay, so my advice on breakups, very straightforward. It depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to not, at the end of the day, I think it goes for every aspect. My advice on breakups is keep yourself busy. Keep yourself busy. If you're gonna sit down and like mope, cry, look at old pictures, I'm not saying you can't cry. Like everyone's gonna cry because you know whatever the case is, someone's feelings hurt, whatever. If you're gonna sit down and feel sorry for yourself, it's just pointless. Keep yourself busy. Go ride a bike. Go to the library. Play PlayStation. Listen to music. If you have to cry, cry it out. If you have to walk, walk it out. If you have to dance, dance it out. If you gotta eat, eat it out. Go spend time with your friends. Go to your family's house. Go take out your brother and sister. Spend time with your niece or your nephew. Get active. Get your brain thinking about something else other than that person. Can we do a vote on these paper straws? Is it only Canada does paper straws? Go to the gym. Going to the gym and working out is the best thing you could do. Keeping your mind active. Keeping your mind and your body active. It helps a lot. Actually, I have plastic straws. Let me see. Keeping your mind and body active is the best thing that you can do. Kara, you hit the nail on the head, child. Yes, because you go to the gym, you get abs, you get biceps, you get a booty, you get whatever it is that you're looking to get. And then you're just like, you feel better, and then other people start noticing you, and you tend to forget about the other person. That's just how it goes, because I can guarantee you they're probably not sitting down thinking about you. I can guarantee it. Thank you so much, Kumar. Appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. I love your beautiful message. Appreciate it. Everything reminds you of her. I know. Especially if you spend a lot of time with a person. But you just gotta stay active and get your brain. Talk to your best friend. You went to a. Thank you so much, Kumar. Appreciate it. You do martial arts, so what do you're afraid to go back because you've missed so much time and you feel like you're not gonna be able to like get the routine or get back into where you are? I would suggest you could probably either email or call the teacher or the person that does the class and ask them to say, hey, I've been gone for a while. If I come back, is there going to be much that I missed? Is it okay for me to come back? You can start there. Because if you just show up, I feel like if the person knows that you're coming back, I think they'll gracefully like not make it so obvious. But if you just walk back and they're like, oh my God, Kara, nice to come back, nice to see you again. Where have you been? Blah, blah, blah. Like, if you don't want that type of attention, I would say maybe call or email the instructor and say that you don't really have to tell them what the reason is why you didn't go for so long. Just be like, I'm interested in coming back. I enrolled and I'm interested in coming back. What do you recommend? Can I just get back into things, or should I wait a while, or can I start all over from the beginning? Because I would anticipate they're teaching like different things. I guess I don't know. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. If you could call, I would call. Bear with me. I'm just gonna look at my message. No problem. Advice is just that. It's just getting advice from someone is just getting options outside of your own. You know? Oh, you don't want the attention from the other people. Oh, I see what you mean. I mean, there's gonna be that one person that's gonna be like, oh my God, where have you been? You could just scale over it. Like, it's like, I've been so busy, I just didn't have time. That's it. If you have to lie, lie. Like, there's nice ways to tell people to get out of your business without telling them to get out of your business. You know? Just like, I just been at school or whatever the case is. Who knows? Just like, just scale over it. And it's like, oh, what are we doing now? You know what I mean? Just switch the topic. If they say, where have you been? You haven't seen you so long. It's like, I've been so busy. What are we doing now? Like, what have you guys learned? And just get them to talk about the class. Refocus. Turn the attention back to them. You get me? Bye, AC. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you. Have a good day, good evening, and good night, whatever time it is on your end. You're very private. I get it. I get it. I completely get it, girl. I understand. I would just say, just switch the topic. Just be like, I've been very busy. Just be like, I've been so busy. What have you guys learned so far? Let them teach you what, or get there early. It's like, how has the class been? Just see it, bring it back to the class. That's what I would say. Oops, what did I just do? Sorry, I don't know what I just did there. I'm just going back. I'm just trying to see someone's comment. Oh, the world of Regas. That's what I was trying to see. Where is your plate and you're seeing me again? Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm waiting for my potatoes to boil. I'm going to mash them and I will share you a plate. How you're going to get it, I don't know. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Yes, I got some wisdom, I've been through it, so I kind of have an understanding of certain things, so yes, but you'll be fine. I guarantee you'll be fine as time goes on. The good thing about time, it heals. The good thing about time, it heals. And as time goes on, you'll realize that, there's other things. I'm not trying to sound disrespectful at all. There are other things in life than this one person. Like, there's probably somebody else out there that will connect to you just as much as she did, or whatever the case is. I guarantee you. If it's your first love, it's usually the roughest. It's usually the hardest to get over, or that one usually lingers the longest. But as time goes on and you get older and you realize what you really want and what you're really looking for in a person, I think that you're going to realize, like, you know what? Or maybe even sometimes as time goes on, you end up talking back to that same person. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. And that's okay. It's your first and you're still young. That's okay. You got a lot of growth to do. Because a lot of people don't realize when you're in a relationship with someone for a very long time, the two people grow. And sometimes they grow apart. Like one person wants to, you guys meet and you guys are here. And then as years and years and years go by, some person goes like this, some person stays here. Some people end up, maybe they end up in the same place, and some people end up higher. So the mentality doesn't always stay the same. Sometimes people want more. Sometimes people want more from a relationship. Sometimes the other person's not willing to give it. Sometimes one person wants to go into acting and the other person wants to go into cooking. Not to say that two people can't have two separate ideas and be together, but sometimes the expectation is not what the other person wants to give. And that's okay. That's okay. But considering it's your first, it definitely won't be your last, and I'm guaranteeing you that it won't be the best. So just know the best is yet to come. And I'm no shade to the person that that's just how it goes. As you get older, the relationships get better. You know exactly what you want. You set standards for yourself. You know what you're going to tolerate. You know what you're not going to tolerate. You know what you're looking for in a person: character, personality, family oriented, job, income, this, that, car. Like, you set standards for yourself. So the fact that you're still young and it's your first, it's okay. You'll be fine. I guarantee you, you'll be fine. Ah, there you go. Love that. Love that. Instead of questioning yourself to say, am I good enough? Question if the other person is good enough for you. And if the other person is good enough for you, what do? If the other person is good enough for you, what do you do? What does that say? Do you deserve the person? Do you not deserve the person? Because if the person's good enough for you and you have a standard for yourself and you're just like, you know what? That person is good enough for me. Then that means you yourself have to do some growing. You get me? Then that means you yourself has to do some growing. Because you could sit here and be like, you could sit here and be like, you could sit here and be like, you know what, this isn't good for me. I don't like this, and I don't like how this and the third. But you gotta think to yourself. You really gotta think to yourself. Like, for example, if you're with someone that you don't like, or you don't like their ways, you have to think a lot of things to yourself, because no one's perfect. You're not going to find the perfect person. There's no such thing as a perfect person. There is something about everyone that annoys you or somebody else, right? So you have to pick your poison and pick what you can live with and what you can't live with. So for example, if the person's disrespectful and you know you can't live with that, bye. If the person's abusive and you know you can't live with that. If the person's broke and you know you can't live with that. If the person is lazy and you know you can't live with that. Some people are okay with a person that's lazy. Some people are okay with that because they're active and they don't mind someone being lazy. If you're not okay with that, because you know what's going to happen, it's going to dim your light. It's going to dim your light. Your light will be dimmed. Sam, like, for real. But yes, your light will be dimmed. What do you do with a person who says they want a relationship right away? Well, you're asking that question because it sounds like that means you don't want the relationship right away. I don't think it's a good idea to jump in a relationship right away. This is my oh, they don't want a relationship right away. And I don't think anything's wrong with that. I'll tell you why. I think that in for two people to get into a relationship, you have to see that person in different seasons. Because we could sit down, let's just say hypothetically speaking, we could sit down and have a great conversation. And you'd be like, yeah, I could be like, yeah, that's a nice person. I want to be with that person. I want to be together with that person. But then down the line, you realize, I don't bathe every day. I don't eat proper food. I'm nasty. Like, you get what I'm saying? You have to see the person in different seasons. So the conversational part, do you guys have good banter? Do you get along with each other? Do you date? Yeah, like you gotta date the person and see how they are. You know, because everyone could put their best foot forward for only so long. You're talking and dating for months, then what? Okay, so if you're talking and dating, I'd say dating for like maybe, if you're dating somebody consistently for like 4 or 5 months and they're still not sure, thank you so much, Larry. Thank you, appreciate it. And they're still not sure, then I think you just keep it moving. I'm personally one of those people that think that when people are dating, this is just my opinion. A lot of people don't agree with me, but I think when people are dating, they should be dating more than one person. That's just my opinion. I think when you are dating, because this is the time that you're single, this is the time for you to have options. This is the time for you to pick and choose and be like, no, not you. Yeah, I like you. Okay, weekends for you. Like, this is me. See, Carousel, no, I could never. This is, and that's why I say a lot of people don't agree with me, because I feel like dating is you or the person courting you and saying, am I interested in you or am I not? I'm not saying to go around kissing 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 other people. I'm just saying have options, because if you're dating only one person, then it's almost like you're in a relationship. You're dividing, you're giving yourself to that person unconditionally, and they're not yours. So then when they break your heart or hurt your feelings and say this is not for me, you're gonna be like devastated or just like, oh my god, what now? When for me, if I'm dating 2 to 3 people at once and one of them say, okay, this is not working, I'm like, bye, I got 2 more options. That's just me. That is literally just me. No, and again, when I say dating, I don't mean any intimacy at all. I don't mean any intimacy. When I say dating, I mean getting to know the person, spending time with the person. I don't mean any intimacy. I feel like if you're dating somebody and you're intimate with them, that should be your boyfriend or girlfriend. You should be in a relationship. That's just me. I have relationship law. I have relationship law and I have dating law. That's just me. Girl, also your food. Can you match your potato?
Am I okay to do it in
How
10
come you
minutes?
would call me and ask me if I wanted anything? Doesn't matter. You could have messaged me. Thank you. Can you thumbs up my head, please? When you're making? You wash your hands?
Yes.
Why didn't you ask me if I wanted to?
I
I was
was
wondering why you gotta drink so long. Just a little piece of
I was trying to. Do you have the receipt for the photos? Do you have the receipt for the photos?
What photos? I'm buying photos.
The frames? You threw it away?
Mm-hmm.
I have to return them.
Why?
It's not gonna work.
8 by 10?
It's not gonna work.
Why?
It's just not gonna work. So now what?
This is a Wendy's sandwich. Okay. I think there's maybe I'm getting dating mixed up. I kind of feel like, I don't know, some people's definition of dating is different. So for me, if I say I'm dating somebody, that just means that that's what I'm doing. I'm dating the person. I'm just getting to know the person. If the person is my boyfriend, we're not dating. That's my boyfriend. So that's why I mean maybe dating is different for different people. I don't know. I consider dating like I meet someone, we exchange numbers, we go on dates, we get to know each other, spending time together. Nothing intimate. We're just dating. I see. So it's different with lesbians. I understand. But I think dating is different in the sense where some people just they think that getting to know the person, then that's dating, and then they're stuck to that person. But that should be really considered a relationship, because when you're in a relationship, you're dedicated to one person. When you're dating, I don't think you should be dedicated to one person. I that's just my theory. Dale, I'm not wearing any shoes, Dale. I'm in the house. Canadians don't wear shoes in the house. All right. So I need to tell my producer that you guys want a Q&A. And I need to post my email so that you guys can send me questions, because it seems like y'all like it. It seems like you guys like it a lot, and I like giving you guys advice. I really don't mind. But it is now 4:50 in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. That's where I'm at. I think every time I come on the live, I'm just going to pin up a message that says I'm from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, because I feel like I get asked that question 50 million times. Mr. Good Citizen. Who's the greatest to ever touch the mic? Who's that? Anyway, I have now been on this live for 2 hours and 37 minutes. Should I come back later? I'm actually going to, oh, I have a kid! Okay, that's my favorite rapper. Okay. Again, I have been on this live for 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you so much. You want me to come back later? Okay, I'll come back later. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to post a post. So please, if you guys are watching this, please like and subscribe. I'm going to post a post of my email that you guys can send your questions to, and I'll read them out loud. You don't have to, I won't say the name. No problem, girl. I won't say the name. I won't air out who it is, but I'll just leave my email. So if you guys want advice, I could literally just answer it in my live. I'll just like read out the question or the scenario, and I'll answer it in my live. And I'll just keep, anybody that sends me emails, I'll just keep it anonymous. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Look out for the post for my email, or it should be in my bio. And you guys could send me whatever questions or scenarios or situations that you have, and I will just keep every single email anonymous. Even if I know who the person is or whatever, I won't say it. That's perfectly fine. Oakley dokley. Thank you guys all so much for talking to me. Love y'all. Oh my gosh. I'll see you later because it was highly requested that I come back. So I will. Okay? Thank you guys. Bye. I'm going to eat my food. Bye.